662-351-8088.
5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Let's see. The weather forecast does indicate we're going to get rain today. It looks like we're going to get just on the edge of some severe weather, but we do have hazardous weather mentioned in our forecast, even though we're on the edge of it. So just be aware of that. Most likely this afternoon, but it looks like one of those rainy days you saved that book for or whatever. 76 degrees, the expected high today, by the way. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Good. Did you have a good Valentine's evening?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't do anything, but it was good and relaxing.
You're a
Tuesday.
You're a fish guy.
The bottom line is it's a Tuesday. It's just a Tuesday. Yeah, I'm a fish guy.
You're a fish guy. The beta fish, the one that sits in the pet shop in a bowl all by itself.
Yes.
I have a question about that fish. They're all male?
No.
Oh, they're not all male.
No. The pretty ones are male. There is a beta that's a female, but it's pretty ugly, and nobody would want it.
Isn't that a weird expression? Pretty ugly.
And then, oh no! I mean, the male beta fish is just boring. Or I'm sorry, the female beta fish is just boring.
All right, but okay, so they keep them separate because they'll kill each other, right? That's the theory.
That's correct. That's exactly what will happen.
How do they live in nature? And do they stay that small when they're in the ocean, or do they get any bigger than that?
That's their real size, and they're in very calm water that there's not a lot of flow, and they don't travel very far at all. So they're not like these big long swimmers, or not like a tuna.
So what? So I'm trying to picture what happens.
Perfect for captivity.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what happens under the water in nature. The mama fish has the babies, right?
Yeah.
Do all the males say, "Oh my gosh, I gotta find a place," and they all kind of have their own little place, and they never touch, they never meet each other ever?
They fight they'll fight for the females. I mean, they fight and then unlike if you have them in the same tank, they'll just eventually usually they both die. But
how do they survive?
In nature, one will just swim away. But yeah.
Oh, so the female does what? She just hops from one cave to the next? Hello, blue boy.
Well, she'll take the winner in that area, and then do her thing, and then I don't think they mate for life.
All right, so
not up to speed on that much.
Not like a bird.
All right, so these two guys are fighting, right?
Yeah.
One of them lives, the other one dies. Here she comes, and he goes,
away. Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh my gosh, you are pretty ugly. I fought for you."
Well, he thinks she's sexy,
Oh, he does.
Hey,
Okay.
There's a fish out there for everyone. It's a big ocean, right?
Because she's opposite him. He's the one with the feathers, and she's the one with the
But you know what they don't have under the water? Nobody has a mirror.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true, Larry.
In fact, I bet you when the first mirror was invented, I bet you that was an amazing. I bet you everybody wanted to see it. Let me see that.
Bet they got
the mirror's been around a long time.
Yeah, I know. But the first one, there must have been a first one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there was.
The first mirror. Can you imagine what that was like?
Well, it was a lake, right?
Water.
I mean, standing water or something, really small, a shallow pond, and then you look.
Did they realize that was them? Did they look down and say, "Hey, Mom, there's somebody in the water with me"?
Sure.
That's pretty.
Well, you have to have an idea of what you look like just from looking at the people around you.
Really? You got some dirt on your nose. Oh, how do you know? I can see it.
I don't know what that meant. All right. Is that like a joke?
No, it's not a joke. I'm just trying to picture if you have something on your nose, somebody else has to tell you. Mm-hmm. You don't have a mirror.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, just anyway.
But if you saw a reflection of yourself for the first time, but you had seen all the people around you, like your mother and your father and your brother and your sister, you would recognize, oh, that's what I look like.
No, you might think that was your mother. Oh, my God, look at that. That's my mother.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope not if you're a dude.
All right, Galen. Today I have an interesting topic for you because you are a sports guy and you're an Ocala guy, and there are quite a few famous Ocalan sports figures.
Sure.
And I just go through the list and see if you knew them. I'm guessing you probably have, or at least knew about them. And there's at least one that I bet your father interviewed. At least one. Probably more than one. I'm just thinking. Okay. Before we do that, how's the blood supply today?
We're okay. Our usage is really up this week. We really need people to just get out there, give the gift of life, and donate blood. So we are in emergency need of O negative right now. So just please give the gift of life, donate blood.
And be sure to thank our two sponsors, Penn Flooring and Palm Garden of Ocala Health and Rehabilitation Center. I'm sure Palm Garden had a wonderful Valentine's Day yesterday. I'm just guessing, Robin, because the one we went to had oh my gosh, it was a blast.
It was fabulous.
So Galen was so sweet. Can I tell you something about it?
Sure.
We saw this lady. She was 95 years old, and I know that because she told me, and she was singing with us, right? Mm-hmm. And I thought for sure she was the resident. And then I saw a man who looked, older than us, but considerably younger than her. In fact, younger than pretty much everybody else there. And I thought for sure he was visiting her for Mother's Day. It was the exact opposite. He lived there at 76. He was 76. He was living there because he had, declined in his health, I guess. And she was still perfect. And she was 95. So I thought he came to visit her and they were dancing. But she came to visit him and they were dancing. Isn't that amazing? It was sweet, though. It was sweet, though.
You got an issue with Valentine's Day because you said that you thought he did
I say
visited? No. You said that he visited her for Mother's Day.
Oh, did I say Mother's Day?
Yesterday you were calling it Thanksgiving.
Oh my
Today
gosh!
you're calling it Mother's Day.
Valentine's
Day.
I do have. I called it Thanksgiving.
You haven't said Valentine's Day. You got a mental block about Valentine's Day.
All right, never mind. Well, thank you, Palm Garden, and thank you, Penn Flooring. You guys are great. All right. Galen. Thomas Reed Nichols. Do you know him?
Oh, sure. Yeah, he was a Boston Red Sox.
Yeah.
Played for Forest. My dad covered him while he was at Forest, but we went down to spring training. He is now in the front office for, I want to say, the Diamondbacks. So he's still out there and in the game. I mean, I haven't seen him, probably in 30 years. But he was a great local baseball player. And then when he got signed by the Red Sox, we went down and my dad interviewed him down at spring training. And yeah, absolutely.
Wow. So these are all people from Ocala that have made a name for themselves in the world of sports. We were talking about earlier the difference between locally famous and I guess internationally famous. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody asked me about, is there anybody who ever played Major League Baseball from Ocala? And I pulled out Reed Nichols. He's somewhere in the National League. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I could look it up if you want me to. All right. Now this guy was born in '83. Ted Potter Jr. He's a golfer. Do you know him?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Went to. I think he went to like St. John's. I want to say, but yeah.
His father was also a golfer. Is that right? I'm looking at him. I just looked him up real quick. All right. Let me see. Where was another one?
He's much younger than me. So I didn't go to school with him or anything like that. He's only in his 30s. He's a young dude.
All right, Tyrone Young. Do you know Tyrone Young?
Absolutely. Tyrone Young, quarterback for Forest High School in the 70s. He was the best athlete in Ocala for a very, very long time. He actually just got inducted into the MCYFL Hall of Fame this year.
Has he passed away?
I don't know. I don't know if
he did. He died in October 15th, 2015.
Oh.
He was only 55. He died in San Diego.
Wow.
He played for the Saints and played for a couple of other NFL teams. He was a quarterback in high school, but played wide receiver in college and in the pros.
Wow. It's amazing. I mean, there's so many more. Let me squeeze a phone call in. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, well, there's the Robinson brothers that played basketball, I believe, at Lake Weir, and
There it is. Mike and Eddie.
one of them became involved in drugs and is in jail, but the other one is in the front office with the Phoenix Suns, I believe.
All right. Do you know them? Thank you. Do you know them, Galen?
Sure, they won the state championship in 1971 and 72.
Wow.
I actually have the games on. My dad did the play-by-play. Frank and Eddie Johnson.
Oh, that is sweet.
Yeah.
That is sweet. All right, let me squeeze
So
in.
they're a little young for me. So
Good morning, do you know? I mean, good morning, do you know? Good morning, you're on the air. I'm sorry.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Good morning.
Great, sorry. Clinton Hunt.
Oh,
Sure,
Clinton Hart. Yes, yeah, I was going to get to Clinton. I haven't gotten to him yet. I'm sure Galen knows.
Paddock Mall.
Say it again?
And I ran into him at Paddock Mall one day when my son was working at the mall. They were talking to each other, and Russell introduced me to him. And I told him I was a big Packer fan, and he said they were going to go up there and play Green Bay that year, and he couldn't wait to intercept Brett Favre.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I told him, you knock that off or I'm going to kick you in the knee. I never seen anybody run away so fast in my life.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get hurt.
No, nobody wants to get kicked in the knee.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, Brett Favre threw a touchdown against them because when he played, he never did intercept them that game. So, it was my nice gentleman, and he has a gym here. And a couple of my friends go there for physical training, and he teaches like one-on-one with them, you know. So he's a great guy.
That's cool. Hey, thank you, Linda. Let me do the commercial thing, and we'll be right back. Thank you, Palm Gardens of Ocala and Penn Flooring. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Wednesday, it'll be windy and warm with clouds and some sun. Watch out for a shower and thunderstorm during the afternoon and evening hours. High 76 in the northern part of the zone to 83 in the south. Wednesday night will turn out partly cloudy and cooler, low 47 in the northern interior sections to 56 along the coast to the south. Thursday, partly sunny, breezy, and cool, high 69 to 73. Friday, partly sunny, high 72 to 76. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
Hi, my name is Erica Olstein. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine. So, you used to be wired, now you're just tired. You used to be thin, but now you're the heaviest you've ever been. You don't necessarily always have to take a med if your thyroid is playing dead. If you have a thyroid disorder, an acupuncture visit may be in order. Come visit me, your primary care physician, Erica Olstein, at A Better You Healthcare. Call me at 352-615-5566.
Palm Garden wants to get to the heart of the matter. If you've been in the hospital as a cardiac patient, maybe you have a pacemaker or congestive heart failure or an arrhythmia, or perhaps you're a heart bypass patient, then consider Palm Garden as your rehab choice. With proven outcomes second to none, Palm Garden fixes broken hearts. Call today at 854-6262. That's 854-6262. Leprechaun Soft Wash is the roof washing method that is safe and effective on shingles, tile, metal and shake roofs, vinyl, wood, aluminum, hardy board and stucco siding, driveways, pavers, and the list goes on. Leprechaun Soft Wash is fully insured and uses biodegradable cleaning products. Plus, Leprechaun Soft Wash offers a spot-free warranty on roof cleanings. Call 751-2325.
No more blimey roof stains with Leprechaun Soft Wash. 751-2325.
Come to the 4th Annual Habitat Strawberry Festival on March 4th, 2017 at the McPherson Government Complex. The festival's goal is not only to have vendors, food, a car show, a kids zone, live entertainment featuring One Flight Up, a lip sync competition, police versus fire department pie eating contest, and all things strawberry. But to also raise funds to build a habitat home for a family in our community. Check out the website, habitatocala.org, and follow the link. The Habitat for Humanity Strawberry Festival is March 4th with breakfast served at 7:30. Free parking, free admission.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 572-2510. That's 572-2510.
All right, 20 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. Galen is a native Ocalan, and Galen is a sports guy and a broadcaster, and his dad was a sports broadcaster. And so many...
No, not technically a native. I moved here when I was 2. So
okay, but
that doesn't make me a native.
Okay, yeah. But anyway, so we're talking about some famous people who are from Ocala that went on to make a name for themselves in the world of sports.
Mm-hmm.
And so the next one I was wondering, can I do it backwards? Can I tell you some of the details about somebody, see if you can guess the name?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it that way.
All right, this one is only 28 years old right now. He was born in September of 1988. He was, it says, an American football free safety for the New York Jets. He was drafted by the Jets in the 7th round, the 242nd overall pick of the 2012 NFL Draft. He played college football at South Carolina. He attended.
Yeah, went to Vanguard.
It says Trinity. Right? It says Trinity Catholic High School. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's his name? I can't remember his name.
Let's see. He came into an agreement with the team on a 4-year contract that included $45,896 signing bonus.
I'm not going to remember.
Any idea? Okay. This is Antonio Allen. Do you know Antonio Allen?
There it is, yeah. I don't know him personally. I know the name. So, yeah, I know the name. I don't know him. There was that window period where I didn't have anything to do with local sport.
You're kind of involved with the blood thing, right? Let me see if I have another phone call.
And kids.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning. Do you have Culpepper on your list, who played at Vanguard High School and then went to the Vikings as quarterback for several years?
I do have Culpepper on my list, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do these people have to be born in Ocala and gone on, or can it be people that's come back to Ocala after their career?
Well, I think that would be the case for Clinton Hart, right? Galen, he wasn't born here, right? He lived here.
Yeah, he wasn't. Well, I don't know if he was born. I know he went to college or high school in South Sumter, if I remember right.
Oh, okay. So
and then he went to UCF.
Yeah, I don't think they have to be born here.
I was going to mention the fact that Walter Ray Williams, the greatest bowler in the history of bowling, after his career came and lived in Ocala for many years.
I think I do have that name on the list. Yeah, I think I do. All right, thank you, Hugh. All right, next one I have here is Tony Beckham. Do you know Tony Dwight Beckham? Do you know him?
Yeah. I know the name.
He was drafted by the Tennessee Titans in the 4th round of the 2002 NFL Draft. And he played college football at Wisconsin Stout. Where's that, Robin?
I'm not exactly sure where Stout is. I know it's outside of Milwaukee.
And he played for the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. He's got a very short bio.
That's another campus for the University of Wisconsin. Stout.
Okay. Now, there's 2 names here with the last name Denny, Denney. I'm guessing one is the mom and one is the daughter. They're both figure skaters. Do you happen to know them?
Are these the ones that are associated with DeLuca that's they were in the Olympics a few years ago, or in some kind of
I don't know.
Ice skating. Ice skating is my daughter. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a big ice skating guy.
Okay, so Haven Denny.
Boring.
Haven Denny was born in 1995, so she must be very young.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the other one? Katie Denny.
So she must be...
Was 1993. Oh, they must be sisters then. They must be sisters. I guess. Okay, let me go to something else. Galen doesn't think skating is a sport.
It's a sport. It is a sport. It's wonderful. You got to be an athlete.
How about Brittany Buck?
Wait. It can be wonderful and not a sport.
No.
You know,
right.
it can take athletic ability.
I'm not
without
arguing
being
with you. I thought I was just telling you the
figure
fact.
skating. I mean,
I just thought I was repeating something you said, that you thought skating
it
wasn't.
is. But it was Robin.
That's
Robin
right.
was-
I said it's a sport.
All right,
Because you got to have athletic prowess.
All right, Brittany
It doesn't mean you have to.
This is another skater, but this is not a figure skater. This is a speed skater, so that's more of a sport. And she was a basketball player too. Brittany Bowe. She was born in '88, so she's kind of young.
Oh, and she's here.
But
Oh, I like her.
Do you know? Do you know her? Galen, do you know her?
No. I know we're pretty good at speed skating.
Well, she is.
We have a long history of speed skating in Ocala for some
Are
reason.
we allowed to say "we" when somebody else can do it? We.
It's my town. My town. I got to be able to claim it for something.
Your town. Okay.
They lump us in when we do something wrong.
Yeah, there you go.
Our sheriff gets arrested. It's my sheriff.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. We're pretty good at breaking the law.
Exactly.
All right, here's one.
It happens way too much.
All right, Travis Mays. Do you know Travis Mays? 1968.
Yeah, absolutely. Played basketball with Travis Mays from Vanguard. We were on the same AAU team.
There you go. Wow.
Rinzo Williams was on that team too. Lobo went to high school in Lobo.
Really?
And, Travis Mays went on to play for the Houston Rockets. He played for the Texas Longhorns in college.
Wow.
Purest shot I've ever seen. Gosh, that kid could shoot. There you go.
Sacramento Kings, Atlanta Hawks, Rochester Renegade, the Parianeos, whatever
Is
that is.
that the one in Italy? I think he played in Greece or Italy for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot of teams he's played for. Okay. Let's see, somebody else on the list. Drayton Florence. Do you know Drayton Florence?
Yeah, played for Vanguard and went on to play, NFL. I think played for the Chargers, if I remember right.
It says, I'll tell you what it says: Chargers, Jaguars, Buffalo Bills, Broncos, Lions, Carolina Panthers, and Detroit Lions again. Wow.
He's been cut and signed, and long enough. I'm hoping that he can get that retirement because that's what it's all about. If you play, I think it's 6 years now, then you get full retirement, and that can change your life.
Oh, here's another baseball one. Troy Edward Gloss. Gloss. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Obviously you do.
Played golf with him. He lives here now. He wasn't born here or anything. He never lived here until after he retired, and his wife wanted to move here. Played for the Braves and the Anaheim Angels, where he won a championship for the Anaheim Angels.
Wow, nice.
And the Blue Jays, it says here, Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh, yeah, he did play for the Blue Jays for a little while. Yeah.
Did he like driving with the Canadians?
I should have asked. He doesn't talk a lot of baseball. He talks a lot about golf.
Here's another baseball player. 1985, he was born Mitchell Andrew Harris.
Don't know him.
It says an American professional baseball pitcher and former U.S. Navy lieutenant in the St. Louis Cardinals organization.
Oh.
No?
Nice.
No idea, huh?
Don't know.
There was a baseball.
Go Navy.
One of the times we were at Palm Garden, I'm sure the guy has passed away since. It was many, many years ago.
Yeah.
There was a man in a wheelchair, Galen, with either no legs or one leg. I can't remember. And he was a famous baseball player. We were told who he was, but we were told we couldn't mention his name on the air. We were doing a remote that day.
Yeah, right.
And he was a famous baseball player who, got old and I guess lost one or both of his legs. I can't remember now.
It was sad.
And so the only other one I think I have on the list is the one that Hugh mentioned, the bowler, Walter Ray Williams. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's been Lorenzo Williams should be on there.
Wait. There's one more. Val James, a professional ice hockey player. And P.S. It says ice hockey, Galen.
There aren't any other professional hockey teams. Think about it. Give me another professional league that's hockey.
He played
Not
for the
professional field hockey.
I'm going to answer you the way Trump's representatives answer questions. I'm not even going to answer. I'm going to say he played for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He played for the Detroit Red Wings. How about that?
Nice.
All right, that was fun.
Yeah, there's more than that. I mean, there's been Kitty Clark.
I know this. I thought the same thing when we were looking at the list.
It's pretty long. And of course Dante Culpepper is probably the